Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today we're going to do a quick video. I got the roof rack prepared, ready to go back on the roof for the 2000 limited 4x4. I'm going to show you the bolts and then a couple other things I've done. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so I got the roof rack completely painted. It's been sitting in the house curing for a little over a month now. A couple days ago, I put it all together because I was going to install it. And the wind got really bad, so I'm going to install it today. I'm not going to be filming the install. It's pretty easy the way I set it up. I need to put silicone on the roof in the spots where it bolts. That way it seals the bottom of this. And those little plastic inserts, or the rubberized inserts, are on the bottom of every single one of these. All three in the center, and then the two main rails on the outside. Anything that touches the roof has an insert. I already put the end caps on because these are a bear, because you gotta, there's two tabs, one on the outside, one on the inside, and then there's the tab in the center that the bolt goes through. And I was praying that they wouldn't break, and they didn't break, but I already prepared everything. All the bolt holes are accessible, and then when it's mounted, the bolts are down, then I won't have to do anything but slide these forward. So I already prepared all of the torque bolts as well, or Torx. I put silicone on just like the factory did 22 years ago, almost. They put some silicone here, and they put some silicone at the tip. I actually did that to all of them, so they're all prepared. I also did paint a couple emblems for Beast. That roof rack goes on Rose. These are for Beast. So I got the two limiteds that go on the side pillars, as well as two Toyota emblems. One Toyota emblem is not for Beast, and the large limited emblem will go on Beast also. And then I also need to paint the 4WD emblem, which I have right here. And then the SR5 emblem is for another vehicle. But there you go. 4WD emblems right here. I already cleaned all the glue and everything off. I do have glue for that, and then I'll take you guys outside real quick to show you guys the roof of the truck. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the video and bring you guys back when it's completely installed. So here's the roof. This is actually not rust on the truck. This is rust transfer. I need to put silicone on all of these spots right here. So this spot, all of these spots that actually have silicone still on the roof. I'm not going to remove the... Oh, I guess it removes pretty easy. Some spots remove pretty easy. I'm going to put a little bit more silicone down, all the way down. I got both sides done, prepared. I cleaned the roof the best I could with soap and water. Previous guy actually put a metal piece of flat stock here. 1/8 inch bar stock, and that's why there's rust. You know, he took the time to put silicone down here, and he took the time to silicone the actual roof rack arms that go here on top. He siliconed it to the bar stock, but he didn't physically paint the bar stock, which is kind of odd to me. But everything is here like it's supposed to be. Everything looks good. So just showing you guys, give you guys a little bit of progress update. I'll bring you guys back and we'll finalize the video of the roof rack being completely installed. I'm not going to bore you guys with putting 5 bolts on each side. That's all that's got to be done. But bring you guys back and show you guys what it looks like on the truck when it's done. I do appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video. What I'm using is just the Window and Door Projects Advanced Silicone. It'll do just fine. It's non-paintable, it's 100% silicone, but it will work. All you gotta do is seal the bolts from water. And I'll see you guys in a second. Alright everybody, we're back. It's missing, it's no longer in here. Bring you guys out. Be a little mysterious. I already got it tightened down. Had my wife help me put it on the roof. I siliconed the roof in those same circular spots that there was silicone. Just scraped off what I could get off that was loose. Put those silicone circles on top of the roof on all 5 spots on each side. And then my wife stood on a ladder on the driver's side and held it. It was rested on the roof. And then I got up here, just stepped on the side, and then reached over the roof to grab it. And then we gently put it where you could see the bolt holes and sat it down. And I bolted driver's side first and then did the passenger side. I snugged them up with that DeWalt screwdriver, that extreme screwdriver inside. Had it on setting, let me see, I don't remember what setting I had it on. I think it was on 13. This little guy right here is what I used with a T25 bit. It's on 14. And it stopped just like it needed to. And then I was using a Milwaukee T25 Torx bit is what I was using. So this didn't tighten it all the way. It actually stopped where I can hand tighten it. And I used the gear wrench 81030, little 1/4 inch drive, bit ratchet, and then this long bit is what I used to tighten the bolts. And I tightened them until that 1/4 inch long handle, it's about 15 inches or so. You could tell, you could feel when you're tightening it that the bit was no longer turning, but the handle was starting to tweak, and that's what I used to tighten it. I got all of them tightened down, and then I had my wife help me, unscrewed this one and that one on the opposite side, and we slid this all the way back so it covers the front bolts, and then did the same on the rear. Unloosened them, slid them all the way back. They were sitting up here, so this piece right here, the round section, was actually sitting about right here. So they slid back about 5 or so, about 7 inches maybe. Then we tightened those knobs down. The only thing I need to fix is these guys right here, which is the crossbars. They need to be just slid in position and just slid over the bolts is what I usually do. So that way they kind of hide the bolts the best they can, and it will protect them from weather and stuff. from water just pooling in the unit. I need to get some alcohol and just quickly wipe off all the greasy fingerprints, so that way it looks nice again. But there was a quarter, or 1/8, not quarter, but 1/8 bar stock sitting up here originally on the older rack, and this end cap was missing on both sides on the rear. But it looks a lot more flush. You can see where that metal bar was. There's some rust right here. That it's just flash rusting. It's actually not really rusted on attached completely to the paint. I just didn't want to scrub it for like a week. On this side doesn't really have it. I'll show you guys the bar stock. This is what it looks like. That. Let me stand on the corner here so you guys can see it. New roof rack is installed. That's what it looks like. Get down. There you go. Give you guys a view all the way around. Let's step on the rear. Show you guys what it looks like from the back. This is the back of the truck. So it looks a lot better than it did. You can see the silicone popping out there. So it's squeezed out right there in a couple spots on this side. Squeezed out right here, there. It's not a big deal. So that silicone's pretty much already dry. But that is what I got for you guys today. I wasn't going to show you guys putting 10 bolts in. It's not really hard. You use like a 1/4 inch bit ratchet. You guys will feel when the ratchet is going further than the bit. I hope the information was helpful. That roof rack was sitting in here for over a month drying. This is the bit ratchet I used right here. It's a little gear wrench, 81030 bit ratchet. Comes in usually a large set. You can actually get this at AutoZone, or not AutoZone, but a Home Depot right now. They still have them now at Home Depot. It's this little set right here. It's a good little set. The other ratchet I actually have sitting in Beast, the other 4Runner that's at the other end. That's the Desert Dune, same color, it's just 97. I'm actually doing the light bar brackets at the moment. So this one's actually done drying, and I could take that one out. So Beast is that one right there. This is Rose, which is Desert Dune as well. It's a limited 2000. And the only thing they changed between the 2000 and 97 limiteds with this Desert Dune paint is the cargo area is brown instead of tan. But I'm working on, you can see there's no bracket right here right now on that side. I already got this side painted and mounted, and I replaced these stupid little Allen bolts that were in here. And I put 10 millimeter bolts in. I happen to have the 10 millimeters that were the exact same thread. So you can see I put this one up here. The actual bolts that were in here, see here's the little smaller ratchet that actually goes in that kit. What actually was in there was these little Allen heads. And those, when it's important and I need to take them off, these will probably be stripped by then, and it's just easier to replace them while I can get them out than to have to deal with them stripping out when I need to get them out. And then you would have to take pliers to them, and then the other socket for that kit is right here on this guy. And this is the little gyroscope. Well, Love this thing. But that's what's going on right now. Just getting this nice and set up with painted so it stop flash rusting against the truck. You can see there's flash rust right there. That transferred from the bracket to the paint. I need to clean that up. I kind of got lazy, didn't clean it. But that is the roof rack. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Let me go grab the remote because I happened to leave it inside. I hope the video was helpful to you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave comments down below. Here's the remote. You know, how I assembled it, you guys can ask me. I'll tell you exactly how I assembled it. It's pretty tricky. That's why I physically installed it as one piece, because these have a tendency to break. There's a long side hinge, a plastic little insert, and a short side, and then there's a tab that you screw into that mounts this piece to this piece and mounts it to the roof. And then these guys, the thread piece and the actual little square slide that has the thread holes that physically slides in this track, actually has to be, so this actually has to be hanging from this, and then this has two slides on it as well, and you actually have to slide this end on, slide this piece that has the nut, the little square nut style slider in the track, and then you have to slide this end into the track, and you got to get it on both sides. And it's going to be pretty impossible trying to get this on with this already on, because there's no way. So this is pretty straightforward. You just lay the bars down and then twist these in. Simple as that. Those aren't very hard. But it made it easier to put this on the roof in a sense by me installing these rail slides first, because you actually have to bolt this piece to this rail from underneath, and it's not very easy to get access to. So it is a lot easier to install it, assemble it inside, completely assemble it inside, and then just lay it on the roof and start putting your bolts in. If you guys want to, you guys let me know. I can always take another roof rack off. Like Sky right here, I can always take hers off, and then I could paint this one and prep it and make it look nice again, and I could show you how to deassemble it and reassemble it and everything. If you guys would like to see that, you guys let me know. I thought doing this way, just popping it on, bolting it on, bringing you guys back so you guys can see the final, thought it was a better idea. At the moment. If you guys want to see how you actually assemble them and or deassemble them, let me know, and I'll do another video. Let me know in the comments. Do please appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace! Hey guys, how's it going? I forgot something, so I'm gonna just add this in at the end. This is actually a couple things that I'm waiting to dry. These are actually the pair of skid plates, front and radiator support skid plate, and then the engine skid plate for the 4Runner. But for painting the roof rack, this is something I forgot to add. These are those metal 1/8 inch thick. They are wobbly, they're flexible plates. You can see that this side was facing the roof because it's got the little circles where the it's clean, the silicone. But this is why the roof has rust on it, is this metal plate started to rust, and then this was touching the roof of the truck, and it caused transfer. This side, you could tell, is actually the shape of the rail. So you could see that there used to be, on this side, there used to be the back end caps. When I got the truck, these back end caps on one side were missing. And this actually was the driver's side. I can tell because it was on this edge. So this would have been the driver's side. So this was actually sticking about an inch out or towards the middle of the truck, the roof line. But I think whoever put this on there, I think they put these there to make it stiffer, because there is two of them. Because where the main rails go, these rails right here, let me turn this light on. I don't want to take them out the box, but where these rails, these are the rails that were actually on these. These are the main rails. And all the main components were missing. You can see this right here is not even the same. The rail is correct. The hardware on it is not. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This is the 1/8 inch steel plating I was talking about. That's what was on the roof. I think they put this on the roof to stiffen the line, because they where those rails go is actually the stiffest portion of the roof is the edges. So when you put these on there, it makes it a little more rigid, probably to help tow more weight or haul more weight on the roof. They were probably trying to stiffen it to get an extra 100 or 200 or something pounds on the roof rack. That's probably what they did that for. I don't like it. I don't ever use the roof racks, and when I do, it's for light things. But throw this in at the end of the video, and I'll show you guys real quick what I mean. So this edge, right here, this edge, or the roof line where this sits, is solid. This in the center is flexible, and then that side is solid. So they put those plates right here. So that plate came out to right here where it's kind of rusted, or it flash rusted to the paint. And with enough time, you can actually rub this off. I got most of this off on this side technically, so it was like this wide, so it kind of stuck into these right here all the way down, and it stuck out right here. And if you guys watch previous videos of me showing the roof, you guys will see the plate installed with the original roof rack. This roof rack came off of a vehicle in Washington from my buddy Joss Young. You guys can go check out those videos if you want. That's just giving you guys a little explanation. I forgot to show you guys the plate. That's all I got for you guys.